Okay, here's a little instructional video on how to complete your vectors assignment. Start with Google, go to Maps. Once you get to Maps, you can pick getting directions. You can go to Toronto to Chicago is what I'm going to do. You guys can choose any two places in North America that you like. I'd like to change this to kilometers instead of miles. And then click Get Directions. You'll see that it gives you driving directions because I've got a car chosen here. I don't need that anymore, so I can get rid of it. What I want to try and do is get this to be the maximum size possible on the screen. So if I zoom in one, you can see I can't see Toronto and Chicago, so that's the right zoom level there. Once you get the zoom level there correct, you want to make sure that you can see the scale on the side here. It tells you that there's 100 kilometers is that distance there, which you guys can measure with a ruler. Press the print screen button on the keyboard, and then what you need to do is open up a word processing program. On my laptop I use Microsoft Word. At the school we may or may not be able to do that. Switch your page layout to landscape. I zoom out a little bit, and then because when you hit print screen it copies that image, just hit Control V or paste, or you can right click paste, and then you've got the exact image that was on your screen. If I make this larger, you'll see it's easy to read, and the scale that I've got is down at the bottom as well. You'll see that you've got the scale down at the bottom, and you can see Toronto, you can see Chicago. You guys will be able to measure this out. Then what you want to do is print that off and use it for the assignment. For part 2 of the assignment, you're going to be asked to go to 3 different cities or more. So the best way to go to 3 cities or more is to just come back here, get the toolbar off the side. You want to add a destination. So let's say I wanted to go from Toronto to Chicago to New York. Type in New York. And again, get directions, keep it on kilometers. Now I've got all 3 destinations on there. You can use this information here on the side to get your distance traveled, in case you need that. And I may be able to zoom in one more here. So now I can see Toronto, Chicago, and New York all on the same screen. So once again, on your keyboard, press the print screen button. Open up a word processing program. I'm on landscape again, and then I'm just going to paste that image right in here, and that's the image I'm going to use, print off, and use for the assignment.